Sharks and STEM. Yes, I hear you say, what could STEM have to do with sharks, and in particular, shark conservation? Well, let me introduce you to some of these beautiful baby sharks and rays that live at Galway, Atlantaquaria, and explain to you some of the amazing things about them, and then how science is really important. Here we have some mermaids' purses, or egg cases. This is where a lot of our sharks and skates come from. Some sharks and rays give birth to live young, but lots of sharks and skates lay these eggs. I know, you heard me right, eggs, a bit like birds. Here on the image in front of us, we have 3 different species: blonde ray, thornback ray, and greater spotted dogfish. These are all types of animals that live around Ireland. And you can also see on the screen the little egg case. Sharks are incredible animals. They evolved millions and millions of years ago. They were one of the first fish to live in our oceans. Shark's skeleton is not made from bone. It's made from cartilage. You'll be able to feel what cartilage feels like by just feeling the top of your ear there. It's one of the reasons why this baby bullhuss can curl up in this tiny egg. When the female shark would lay the egg, they'd lay it so that it attached onto pieces and fronds of seaweed, like the one in the picture. The other types of animals we saw earlier, like the rays and the skates, which had the eggs that didn't have those kind of curly tendrils that one there did, they would lay their eggs down in the sand, so that those pieces would be kind of pushed into the sand and the egg would be kept kind of upright. Now this is another shark that we have in the aquarium. This is a starry smoothhound, another fabulous animal. And this one here, this is an image of an animal called a white skate. It's one of the largest skates that we get around Irish shores. And again, it lays a mermaid's purse. But it's not the largest. Here we have some amazing footage of basking sharks. And this was taken off the coast of County Clare, here in Ireland. This footage was recorded by the Irish Basking Shark, GMIT, and the Irish Whale and Dolphin Group. We can see this really amazing behaviour here, where the sharks are all swimming around in circles. The work that scientists do in following and monitoring these animals is really important, so we can learn a bit more about them. We know the basking sharks come here during the summer, but we're not too sure where they go during the winter months when they're not feeding on plankton. Now I'm going to click pause. I did it too early. I'm going to try again. Play and pause. Yes. Do you see the little yellow colour there that's just at the back of the fin on the back of the shark? That's a tag. So that's one of the work that scientists do when they study these animals off our coastline. They place tags on them so that they can monitor their movements so that we can learn more about them. If we can learn more about them, then we can help protect them. I suppose that's what it's all about. Here they're feeding on plankton, tiny microscopic plants and animals in our ocean. Sharks are often top predators in our ocean, so they give us a really good indication of our ocean's health. If we have good shark populations, that indicates a good, healthy ocean. Here in Ireland, the ocean's really, really important for us. We're an island nation who has a marine territory which is more than 10 times the size of our island. This real map of Ireland as well isn't just all the same underneath the water. It's all different depths. You can see here on the map in the aquarium how we go from the shallow coastal areas all the way out into the deep areas of the porcupine abyssal plain. Now, I want to finish up by just mentioning to you how you can get involved in this kind of scientific work and helping to monitor our sharks and rays. Here we've got some of those egg cases. This time they're down on the beach. So what I want you to think about is the next time you're down on the shore, go and have a look. Check out and see if you can find some egg cases in the seaweed, and if you do, report them. Send in your sighting to the Irish Purse Search Project or the National Biodiversity Data Centre.